Hi everyone, my name is Katie and I'm an art therapist and professional clinical counselor at Able Artswork, and I'm here to share a process called gratitude folders. Here's an example of one that I've created in the past. This is just made out of found objects that you can find in your home and recycle. And what it is a folder where I put little notes to myself. There's an example of one right here that's sticking out, and I often fill it with inspirational sayings or things that I'm grateful in my life, and then it provides a holder so that I can keep them, and when I feel like it, I can pull them out. And another example of the little notes you can create for yourself. Here's a few. They can just be decorated cards with colors, and then you can also include ones that have some type of meaning or phrase. For example, this one says, "When you reach the top, keep climbing." So today I'm going to show you some examples of how to do it and materials that you can use. Again, this is objects you can find around your house. However, I like to use a vanilla folder. These are all ones that I've had used that I don't want to use anymore, so instead of throwing them out, I turn them into art projects. However, if you don't have this at home, you can also use a sheet of white paper as well. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our vanilla folder and we're going to open it up. Just like that. And as you'll notice, there's a crease line down the middle which shows our center of our folder. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pick a side and we're going to fold the piece up. And you can either go halfway or farther. I like to go about halfway. I like to have a little bit more on the top. However, if you go a little bit higher, that is fine. You'll just have a bigger pocket. So you're going to take your edge and you're going to fold it. Again, I'm choosing to go halfway. However, you can choose to go further if you would like. And you want to make sure you get a really good crease. Just like that. All right, so now this is what your folder should look like. Okay. Now the best thing we're going to do next is we're going to pick a side, either or, and you're going to fold it to your center line. I'm going to choose this side. It's okay if it overlaps a little bit or if there's a little bit of an open spot. It's one thing I like about using these folders is they create a really cool pocket and design. You really want to crease this really hard. If you're having troubles, you can utilize something else to help you, like a pen, and then you can roll it on top. And this is really going to help crease that line down. Just like that. So now as you can see, we have our first flap. The next step we're going to do is we're going to pick our piece up, turn it over, and you're going to utilize this fold area to your advantage, and we're going to fold this over. What we're doing is called an accordion fold. Again, you want to press really hard, get that fold nice and good, especially if you're using a vanilla folder because they tend to be really thick. Paper might be a little bit easier for you. So once you've done that, you'll see that we've created our first accordion fold. Just like that. So then we're going to flip it over so that we have our long spot, and we're going to now fold this over to our edge. I want mine to be a little bit short of the opening just for some decoration. However, you can choose to go all the way over to that edge if you'd like. And I'm going to use my pen to help crease this. And there you have it. So as you can see, we have an accordion folder and we have our created pocket. What I suggest doing, but it's open to your interpretation, is gluing these sides right here just on the side or taping to keep your pocket closed. This will make it so that the inspirational notes will not fall out, and I would do it on both sides. After that, the decoration and what you do with it is up to you. So that's the process. All that's left is decorating your folder how you like it. Again, I utilize little things I found around the house, like scraps of paper or sewing patterns that I don't use anymore, and markers and glue. There's one example, and then the other one is this. It can be however you like it. Get creative and make it your own. I hope you enjoy.